GUI agents is one area in AI which is steadily growing. It doesn't get much attention, but you know what? If you even go through my channel, you will see that every month there is one or two projects which are actually doing something very useful, and we have been covering them all. And this is why I am going to cover this new GUI-Owl 1.52 billion instruct model, which is based on top of this mobile agent in this video. We are going to install it and we are going to test it out. So this GUI-Owl is a native multimodal GUI agent built on top of Qwen3VL. This has been developed by Alibaba's Mplug team. Unlike traditional AI assistants that only chat, GUI-Owl can actually see your screen and control your computer, like clicking, typing, scrolling, opening apps, just like a human would do. They have been evolving these agents for quite some time now. It's designed to automate real tasks across desktops, mobile devices, and browsers end to end without needing you to write any code or script. So basically, it is trying to do RPA or robotics platform automation with the help of AI. The model family ranges from 2 billion to 235 billion parameters, with smaller instruct variants are for edge deployment. So I'm going to use the smaller one, as you can see here on Hugging Face, just a 2 billion one. I will be installing it on my Ubuntu system, and this is my GPU card, NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. Also, if you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to Mast Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPUs. So first up, let me git clone the repo of this mobile agent, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. Also, please like the video and become a member of the channel, as it helps a lot. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates. And now we need to install some of the prerequisites, which are simply this Paperclip and Pillow and OpenAI. The tool which I'm going to use in order to serve this model is VLLM. If you don't know what VLLM is, how to get it installed, just go to my channel, search with VLLM tutorial and watch this second video, and you should be good to go. Everything is installed. Now let's serve the model with VLLM. So I'm just going to use the standard VLLM command and then give the GitHub repo path of the model, the context length, where it is just to let the model throw a limelight on a specific amount of data in a specific point in time. Then I'm just using one GPU card and I will be serving it on a local system at port 4243. And it is going to download the model. And the model is being served now on our local system. Let me show you the VRAM consumption. So it is consuming just under 3 gig of VRAM. So you can easily use it on any consumer grade GPU or even on a good CPU with plenty of RAM. Now, in order to check this out, they have provided this script, which is already present in their repo, which you will find the link in video's description. Make sure that you are into this mobile agent v3.5 directory. From there, they have various cookbooks like for browser use, for computer use, and even if you want to just do it on your mobile phone, they also have provided some code there. So I'm going to run this GUI-Owl one. Now I have just made one change here. By default, it goes to their hosted dash scope, which needs an API key. But what I have done, I have just removed that from here, and I'm just using the local model into this. So I'm not using any API key. So I'm just going to go here and run this script. So what I'm going to ask it to access that model, and then press this key combination, open the terminal and type hello world and press enter. That's it. That is all it needs to do. So I'm just going to click here and you will see that it is going to open another terminal window for us. It closed everything. There is another terminal window and it is going to type something there. So let's wait. First attempt, it is going to maybe go to the next line or this line. Let's wait. So it did the first attempt, then it was not good, so it went to the next line, echo the hello world, and then it pressed enter again. So it looks pretty good to me. And you can also go back to the terminal where we ran that command and check this out. So these are the steps which it did. Open the terminal, then echo this hello world, and then press the enter key. And then it has reached the maximum steps. You can of course increase it if you like. They also have a very finely written research paper, and if you look at the diagram which they have shared in that paper, it is actually showing the central brain that can control three different environments at the same time or simultaneously, as you can see here: a PC, a mobile device, and a browser. Browser is through Playwright, by the way, all running as sandboxes on their own cloud, but you can run it like we have just did. You can just take it as a universal remote control for any screen. The bottom half of this diagram highlights its three core strengths. It can work across PC, mobile, and browser in a unified way that real apps at full size. It has built-in memory, so it remembers what it did earlier in a long task, and it's trained using reinforcement learning across all platforms at once, so it learns a single smart policy instead of separate ones for each device. So pretty interesting. I think they have done really good in terms of simplifying this GUI agent, which is still not perfect in my humble opinion, especially if you are using it in production environment. Other than the edge device, I don't think that 2 billion is going to cut it, especially for the complex and any serious task. So go with the higher parameter count model if you are looking to use it in your production environment. Also, there could be a lot of use cases. You can use it as your personal AI assistant. For example, you can just manage your emails, check your latest invoices, open Excel, fill in numbers, and a summary to your supervisor. You don't need any coding, scripting, or automation tool. Just one instruction in text format, and the model handles everything across multiple devices, whether it is PC, browser, or whatever. QA testing, office workflows. Practically, this could be used for many business tasks. That's it. Let me know what you think about it. Again, please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates with reason, without any hype, as it helps a lot. Towards the end, please also watch these VLLM videos. They are quite valuable if you really want to get this thing installed locally. Thank you for all the support.